Good afternoon to everyone. In previous video, we have seen that what is an array, how to declare an array, how to initialize an array, then array out of bounds exception. We have seen that in previous video. In today, we are going to see about array of objects. Array of objects is nothing but collection of information, the collection of data stored in an array of which contain and creating an objects for a particular array. That is nothing but the elements of an array can be object references. References is nothing but it is mentioned as an array index. The following the declaration is nothing but contain giving a data type as a string. Then the open brackets close bracket is nothing but it is an array symbol. Then words is nothing but array name equal to new is a keyword for declaring an array. For new is it is a one kind of a constructor to automatically initializing an object. Then string is a data type contains 25 value. It does not create the string objects. Then we have to create an each object stored in an array can be initialized separately. Then we have to see in the command line arguments. Command line arguments is nothing but the non-executed statement is called as a command line arguments. It contains a hash symbol for command line argument. The hash symbol is nothing but it contains a single command line arguments and a multi command line arguments. A single command line argument is nothing but it contains starting with the hash symbol. The single line cannot be executed. It only for used for user understandability. It is non-executable statement. The compiler does not compile the particular statement. The multi command line is nothing but multi command line which starts from slash star and ends with this star slash. It contains a multiple lines, does not be executed by the compiler. It only for user understandability purpose. These values come from the command line which the interpreter was invoked. That is nothing but Java state eval. It is a command line. The command line which can be involved only from the interpreter and the compiler. Then again we have to go as an array of an objects. Objects is nothing but instance class. Instance of a class is called as an objects. Otherwise we can tell as an variable instances is called in an array can be declared as an array of objects. Many useful structures can be created with arrays and objects. Objects is nothing but, for example, car is an object. In that car we are going to declaring the particular values is called as an arrays. That is a thing. But car company is called as one kind of array. Then car color is called as one kind of. There are set of elements for particular objects. To determine the objects and the classes that makes a sense for that particular situation. For example, car. We have given a car as an example. Then sorting is a main concept. Sorting is the thing, but while we have sorted in ascending order, otherwise we are sorting in a descending order. Sorting is main for arrangement purpose. Arranging a list of elements in a particular order is called as an sorting. There are two types. There are two types. Mainly, there are having a two types of sorting. One is ascending order, another is descending order. But in we have based on specific values. Sorting is the thing, but it contains a list of values in an ascending numeric order or alphabetically or alphabetically. There are many algorithms for sorting a list of items. These algorithms can be efficiency depends upon the algorithms. We have given two types of sorting. One is a selection sort, another one is an insertion sort. There are many types of sorting, but here we are going to see a selection sort and insertion sort. Selection sort is nothing but value can be placed as a final value in the list. Repeat that all other value. It can checks the first value with the all other value. Comparatively, it checks with the all other value. Then after sorting with the selection sort, the output will be it will be sorted order. That is, it will be ascending the smallest values in the find the smallest values in the list. The first position of a list is called as an smallest element. The last position of a list is called as an very highest element in the particular list. So the process will be repeated until the elements will be sorted. Then example is nothing but the original value is given as 39612. But smallest is what the first one is the smallest element, so it given corresponding gives to first first value. Then next smallest element is 2. It correspondingly come with second value. Then checks the order that the next smallest value is 3. It automatically comes with next value. Then checks then a set of elements. The next smallest element is 6. It automatically displays after 3. Then it checks in the list the last smallest value is that is 9. When comparatively we compares all the value, so it will displace at the last. It then the insertion sort is also very useful when compared to an selection sort. Selection sort, there are many kinds of sorting, merge sort, mm, mm, many kinds of sorting. Swapping is this one kind of process. The swapping is also only for array concept. Swapping is nothing but the elements to be swapped. For example, the left hand side is element can be swapped to the right hand side. Right hand side element can be swapped to the left hand side. For example, R equal to L. It means the L value can be comparatively stored with R. Then R value will be displayed as an L value. The swapping is nothing but is a process of exchanging the two values with one. Exchanging the two values. Swapping requires three assignment problems, that is temp equal to 1 first, that is x equal to y, right hand side is equal to left hand side, temp equal to first, then first equal to second, second equal to temp. That is nothing but temp value is stored as an second value. The second value is stored as an first value. Then automatically first value is stored as an temp value. Then it displays the swapping list. Already we seen as an insertion sort. Insertion sort is also called as an sublist of an element. Sublist is nothing but giving a set of order. It will given an element 9, 6. Then in that particular list, it will shorted as an element in a particular order. Then sorting objects. Sorting objects is nothing but integers which have inherent order. That is nothing but a particular order. Either one is called as a nesting order, otherwise called as a nesting order. The collection of objects must be defined. Then we can, given that a particular class implements the particular methods. For example, the comparative interface and the compare to method to develop a generic short for a set of objects in an array. Then comparative shots. Comparative is the thing, but we are going to compare both it's an insertion sort and a selection sort, which are similar and efficient. Both which have the n square number of comparisons with the shorter list of elements n, size n. Then order is nothing but given an n square. Efficient is nothing but order n log n. Then we are going to see that it's very important topic. We are going to see the two-dimensional array. Two-dimensional array is nothing but contains two square brackets. First square bracket which contains matrix, that is x value. Second or rows. Second square bracket which contains a column value. If, for example, is the best example for multi-dimensional array is matrices. That in a two-dimensional array we have table which contains rows and columns, or matrices rows and columns. Two dimension. It is a one-dimensional array. One-dimensional array which contains only set of elements. But in a two-dimensional array, which considers a matrix or a table, have a rows and elements. Then two-dimensional array having Java with two arrows, bracket, that is one for x value, another for y value. That is one for row, first one for row, second one for column. Then we have here also we have to given a new date keyword that is used for a constructor to create an object for a particular array. Then in that syntax, we are giving an integer data type. So we are passing as an integer value 12 and 50. Then two-dimensional arrays can be referred as a two index value. That is one is 0, 0, that is a first row, 0 row, first column. 0, 1 means first row, second column. It will be mentioned as a index value as 2. That is paired value. One for row, another for column. Then it is a best example for a two-dimensional array. The score is an array name, which given a data type as an integer. So we given a two-dimensional array that given a two square brackets. Then a scores of 5. Here we given an array of integers, that is a one-dimensional array. Then in the scores we're giving a 5 values and 12 5 rows and 12 columns. We've given an integer value. In this video, we have seen that what is a two-dimensional array, then shorter elements of an array, that is sorting elements, then swapping elements, then array as an object, how to create an object for that particular array. In this video, we have seen at a four concept. In next video, we have seen as a briefly as an remaining array concept, that is multi-dimensional array. Thank you.